Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for render price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis starting on the weekly chart here for the bullish and bearish scenarios. For render, we are looking at an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 towards the upside. And of course finishing a wave A or a wave 1. After of course both case scenario, you would like to see an ABC towards the downside here. Finishing a wave 2 or a wave B and continuation towards the upside impulsively as we saw of course for a wave 3 or even for a second wave 1, meaning you are potentially in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a leading diagonal toward the upside. You're looking for a wave 4 here, of course in the white scenario, which it is perfectly would be hit inside this blue box 0.38 fib level and 0.5 fib level. In Confluence, as a target, of course, we have this A, B, and a C, which is a regular flat where we have clearly 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And we're still looking, of course, for this wave 5 to be finished, to take at least the low and, of course, hit the perfect fib levels here to unfold potentially a very, very bullish scenario here. And another scenario is, of course, where we have double 1-2s. We have a 1-2 here as an impulse, wave 2 hitting perfectly the 0.618, and another impulse here, and a 1-2 again, where you can hit, of course, the minimum requirement for a 0.38 as a wave 2 here, with this regular flat as well, and start to move toward the upside again, of course, with a bullish scenario. Another bullish scenario is a finished 3 waves zigzag toward the upside ABC. In your yellow scenario, you're looking for another 3 wave toward the downside, which are of course your regular flat here. Potentially 0.5 would be a nice level as well to move, of course, forward, and moving for a wave, of course, a C toward the upside as an impulse, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your bearish scenario, your short-term bearish scenario, which we are already inside it right now, and we're looking for this blue box here to be hit, of course. You would like to see, of course, this bearish scenario finished and moving with the bullish scenario that we just said. A bigger bearish scenario would be, of course, 3 waves down, and then, of course, 3 waves up again, and then, of course, moving toward the downside again. And as you have realized here, even in the bearish scenario, bigger bearish scenario, you need to move toward the upside within your bullish scenarios, which it might unfold as well. However, it is a crossroad here. In case we are still very bearish, we would like to move toward the downside. If we are very bullish, of course, then we continue toward the upside. So these are the scenarios, very nice for a render, same for FET as well. These are very, very nice level to be watched in this case, and yeah, potentially that we move for higher prices after these impulses here, and then correction, and then you would like to see continuation to the upside. Inside this wave, where we are looking for a wave C currently in an A, B, and a C toward the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We are looking here, of course, for this scenario where we are hitting a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We would like, of course, to hit those blue boxes in Confluence for many, many scenarios here in bullish, right? So this correction will end a lot of bullish scenario, or yeah, it will unfold or trigger a lot of bullish scenarios, especially between these levels, the 1-to-1 and 1.0.5 for more precision here, for 2.98 or $3, I would say, and $2.80. Also in Confluence, you can see that if you have a big wave 1-2 here, starting from this move here as an impulse, you are looking for a big wave 1-2, of course, after another 1-2, so it's your double 1-2s here. And of course, with this impulse, where you would like to hit at least the 0.38 fib level as, of course, as a minimum target for a wave 2. And in this case scenario, you are looking inside, of course, this blue box here, which is as well in Confluence with this box here. Let's adjust this. Here we go. Inside in Confluence as well, inside this box. So for much more precision, I would say even 2.78 would be a perfect target to move toward the upside. In case we are more bearish, of course, don't forget that we are in 3 waves down anyway, and we cannot see an impulse here because you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And if you think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5-year wave 4 interfere with the zone 1, which is invalidation, so ABC and then ABC and then of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, bigger bearish market. In both case scenario, bullish or bearish, you need this move to the upside, which is not a bad trade, right? So we're gonna wait for it, of course. I'm setting the alarm, of course, for a render exactly at the 0.32 to, of course, check when we finish this move and start to move for higher. Let's move inside it on the 4-hour chart to see what's going on here. So we have, of course, this 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 potentially, and then ABC for a wave 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 again. So potentially, of course, we are looking here at a bigger wave 5, probably. However, this looks for me as a zigzag, right? It looks like A, B, and a C, A, B, and a C, and then potentially here another wave 3. So I think this is an ending diagonal, guys. Yeah, with ending diagonal, it's gonna take a little bit even more time to be finished in case this is a scenario. That will, of course, require more time to finish this ending diagonal. It's gonna be a little bit boring, right? Waiting for the price. So it's gonna be kind of like this scenario, wave 3. Let me check. Here we go. We are very, very close for the perfect fib level, right? For a wave 3 here. And we might, of course, unfold a wave 4 toward the upside. So these are... okay, I messed up. So only the wave 1. Here we go. Yeah, so this is your wave 3 here. 1, 2, 3, and potentially, well, your wave 3 looks like a very, very direct impulse toward the downside. In case this is an A, B, and a C, it can be as well, right? And then ABC and then ABC, right? To finish kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, so potentially, yeah. So we're gonna see how this is gonna unfold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 in a ending diagonal. Yeah. So these are the possibilities right now. Now, what is a possibility that we are impulsive toward the downside? There is no possibility because this anyway doesn't look like an impulse. If it is, you have a 1, 2, and 3, 4, and a 5, but very, very low possibility. What is your 4, 5 here for this impulse? 1, 2, 3. So therefore, this is a zigzag here, another zigzag, and potentially another zigzag unfolding here, and continuation as zigzag for ending diagonal. That was it for a render. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.